Right now, somewhere, someone is filling up a glass of water. Seems normal, right? But back in 2018, in Cape Town, this almost couldn't happen. They called it Day Zero, the day the water would just stop for millions of people. Earth is 71% water. So how does a city run out of it? Yeah, Earth has a lot of water. But here's the thing. Most of it we can't actually use. 96.5% of all that water is salt water in the oceans. Can't drink it, can't grow food with it unless you spend a ton of money cleaning it first. So what's left? Just 3.5%. That's fresh water. But even that's not the full story. About 69% of that fresh water is frozen, stuck in glaciers and ice. Another 30% is underground. Rivers and lakes, the water you can actually see, less than 1%. So most of the water we need, we can't even see it. It's hidden underground. People dig wells and pump that underground water up for drinking, farming, factories, whole cities. Over 1 billion people depend on it. But here's the problem. Some of that water has been sitting underground for hundreds, even thousands of years. It's not like a water tank. It doesn't just fill back up overnight. If we pump it out faster than rain can refill it, the water level drops. And once that old water is gone, it might not come back. Not in our lifetime, anyway. This isn't some far-off future thing. It's already happening. Look at Dhaka. Dhaka in Bangladesh gets most of its water from underground. For years, they've had to dig deeper and deeper wells just to keep up. And the water levels keep dropping. Every single year. So Dhaka isn't just using water. It's using water that was saved up, long before the city even existed. Now, Delhi has a similar problem, but with a twist. They're pumping out groundwater faster than it can refill. And in some areas, this is making the ground actually sink. Yeah, sink. And that's a big deal. A sinking ground can crack buildings, roads, pipes, everything. 2 of the biggest cities in South Asia already dealing with this. And they're not the only ones. Cape Town's crisis came from years of drought, plus a growing population. In Chennai, India, the reservoirs went completely dry in 2019. They had to bring in water by train. And in the southwestern US, the Colorado River has shrunk so much that one of its biggest reservoirs, Lake Mead, hit its lowest level ever. Different places, different countries, but the same story. More people need water, and there's less of it to go around. So why is this happening? A few reasons all at once. Farming uses about 70% of all fresh water, and a lot of that gets wasted. Old, inefficient ways of watering crops, especially in places that are already dry. Then there's climate change. Rain patterns are getting messed up. Some places are getting drier. Others get sudden floods, but water runs off too fast to soak into the ground. And then, just more people. More cities, more demand for water, food, energy, everything. The amount of water on Earth isn't changing. What's changing is how much of it is clean, usable, and actually near the people who need it. Oh, and one more thing. This video, made using AI. And AI runs on big data centers, which use water too, to stay cool. So yeah, even this video has a tiny water cost. Not trying to be ironic here, it's just water is hidden in almost everything. Your phone, your clothes, your food, your coffee, stuff we never really think about. Okay, but it's not all bad news. There are things being done. Middle East turns seawater into drinking water. It's expensive, but it works. Australia recycles used water, so it doesn't go to waste. Delhi now requires some buildings to collect rainwater. And in farming, just using better watering systems, nothing fancy, could save a huge amount of water. But maybe the biggest change is how we think about water. Stop treating it like it'll always just be there. So next time you watch a glass fill up with water, think about where it came from. Maybe from underground water that took hundreds of years to build up, or from a river that's shrinking bit by bit every year. Cape Town avoided day zero, for now. Chennai's rains came back, but in Dhaka and Delhi, the water keeps dropping, year after year. So it's probably not a question of if another city runs into this. It's which one and when. And the warning signs probably won't show up at your tap first. They'll show up underground, way before anyone notices. Hey, I'm Zaman, and this is Peak of Science. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, hit subscribe. There's more stuff like this coming. See you in the next one.